Welcome everybody and happy Earth Day. I hope that you're having a good day so far, and I'm really excited to share a little bit more about Enyo with you. So this is my way to celebrate the Earth, and by tuning in, this is how you can do your part as well to listen in about Enyo and see how it can save you time, it can save you money, and it can help the environment in a huge way. So I'm just gonna wait until a few more people come on. But for the replay viewers, my name is Heather Turnan, and I am an Enyo enthusiast turned consultant. And I live in North Waterloo, and I moved here about 2.5 years ago from Calgary. And we had our daughter shortly afterwards, and I started with Enyo near the end of my mat leave to just have some flexibility in my life, not go back to the office and work a 9-to-5 job, so I could stay home with my daughter and still bring in a little bit of income. So I encourage you to, if you're interested in having that flexibility in your life, chat with me a little bit more about the business. So I just have a few notes here. I just want to make sure that I'm touching on everything for you guys. I'm going to try to make this as efficient as possible, and I'm trying to keep it within 30 minutes. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions along the way. I do have my outline, so I can refer back to it, and you know, you won't derail me, so it's all good. Okay. So I know that you want to spend less time cleaning, and I'm here to show you how Enyo can do that for you. And then, like I said, Enyo is going to save you a lot of money, and you're going to want to stay tuned in till the end, because I'm going to share some great specials that we have going on right now to save you even more money with Enyo. So like I said, you're going to be really glad that you're tuning in. I'm going to be sharing with you the secret to how to clean less often. Yes, with Enyo you can clean less often, which is one of my favorite parts about Enyo, because 2 young kids, busy life, I don't have a lot of time to clean because my kids don't really allow it. But I really want clean surfaces still. And then I'm going to also show you how quick, easy, and effective Enyo is, and I'm going to explain that to you. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about how you can save money, and how you can also get great discounts on your Enyo when you have and just as little as 2 people over to share the Enyo love and have me in your home, get your kitchen cleaned for free, and then I can demonstrate how the kitchen fibers work. Today we're actually going to focus on the floor and keeping your floor cleaner longer and getting it cleaner quicker. But there's so many zones which I'll quickly touch on. So if you wanted to hear more, hosting a demo or having a personal appointment is a great way to learn more. And then I'm just going to let you know how you can get Enyo in your home. And then once we're done, we're going to have some one-on-one phone consultations. Just if there was any further information that you're looking for or any questions that you have, just know there's no pressure or commitment to purchase anything or book a demo. If you just have some questions, feel free to message me or give me a call. We can go through that for sure. So when I first heard about Enyo, it was the floor system that actually intrigued me the most. I had used products in the past on my floor, and it just made my floor really dull and cloudy, and it never seemed to get clean. It never seemed to stay clean. As soon as I washed it, somebody would walk over it and you would see footprints right away. And what I learned on my first Enyo demo was that when you use chemical cleaners, you're basically leaving a chemical residue on the surface of the surface that you're cleaning. So it's acting as a breeding ground for bacteria. So it's a food source for bacteria, and they're going to come back a lot quicker. So that's why your surfaces look a lot dirtier, and actually are a lot dirtier, a lot sooner. after you clean. So I was so intrigued to give the Floor System a try. And the Floor System is actually one of the deeply discounted items that hosts get. So if you're interested in trying the Floor System, definitely hosting is a great way to get it at 60% off. So that's a great deal. Okay. So when you clean with Enyo, actually what you're doing is you're just using the Enyo fibers and water to clean. And it's the fibers that are doing the cleaning. They are highly engineered and they pull out dirt and bacteria and odors, which is bacteria, and grime and everything off of your surface, and it pulls it into the fibers and into the gloves and the floor cleaning pads. And it holds it there until you wash it with warm water and soap. So you use cold water to clean with the Enyo fibers, and the water is basically acting as a dirt loosener, basically, and so it's loosening the dirt to allow the fibers to pull it into the gloves and the floor pads. And then all you're leaving is water behind. So bacteria is going to come back a lot slower because there's only water left behind. So the fibers are actually 100 times smaller than a human hair and get into the micropores of your surfaces. And yes, every surface is porous, some larger than others. I was kind of skeptical on this one, but after cleaning homes that have used chemical cleaning products, and even, when I started cleaning my home after using chemical cleaning products, I believe it. Even glass, like, it was pulling out old chemical residue that I could smell, and I could actually see a film appear on the glass when I was cleaning my windows. So sometimes it takes a few times with your Enyo to pull out all of the chemical residue that's in the pores of your surfaces. But once that's all gone, it's so quick and easy, and again, your surfaces stay cleaner longer. So Enyo is the only proven pore deep cleaning system. So again, the fibers are highly engineered. They're made in Austria, and there is a lot of science behind Enyo and a lot of studies. I am not really science-minded, but I know that some of you out there are, and there's some Enyopreneurs that are very scientific. They have put Enyo to the test. They have done all the research. So if you are wanting more information and more science behind how Enyo works, I would love to send it to you and learn with you. That's the good thing about business. I'm constantly learning. So my daughter was about 6 months old when I learned about Enyo, and I love the idea of not using chemicals on the floor, so she wasn't crawling on chemical residue and then putting her hands in her mouth. So like I said, the Floor System was something that I wanted to get, and I actually wanted to get it all, so I hosted, and I was able to get the whole system for a really great price. So yeah, and then one thing that I've learned since using Enyo is that the chemical industry in Canada is really poorly regulated, and we're really adding a lot of dangerous, unnecessary, really, chemicals to our home. So I actually encourage you to grab a bottle of chemical cleaners that you may have in your home, and take a look at the instructions. I never did this. I never read instructions on how to use my chemicals, but I'm going to pick on wipes that kill about the 99.9% of bacteria as an example. So looking at the instructions, you actually have to meet a couple criteria to clean your surfaces properly. So one, you have to use it on a non-porous surface, which nothing is non-porous, like we've already went over. So you can't even meet that criteria. And then the second criteria is that you have to leave it wet for 10 minutes. And again, this varies from cleaning product to cleaning product. So with wipes, that takes about 3 wipes in a small area to keep it wet for 10 minutes. So if you're actually using the chemicals correctly to kill that 99.9% of bacteria, it would take you way longer. And then you need to thoroughly rinse the surfaces so that there's no dangerous chemical residue left on the surface, which I was not doing. And I don't know about you guys if you're doing that or not, but I just wanted to not worry about it and think about it and just eliminate chemicals from my home. So really the secret to clean less often and is to clean with only Enyo fibers and water, so that the bacteria is coming back a lot slower. So I hope that explains Enyo to you in a nutshell, and I just want to jump into the demo, not spend a ton of time as a talking head. So here is the Enyo makeover, just to kind of let you know what that looks like. So these are all the tools that you need to eliminate all the chemicals from your home and have just Enyo to clean all your surfaces. So the green here is the kitchen, the white is bathroom, the blue and orange is living, so everything outside a kitchen and bathroom. And then there is also the skincare line and the floor zone, which I'm going to demonstrate these two zones today. Okay, so bear with me as I try to show you my floor. It hasn't been cleaned in a couple of weeks. So again, I'm just gonna kind of show you the floor system. Okay, so let's get in the shot here. So this is the dust fiber, and what you want to, so you use this dry actually, and what you want to do is charge it up because it works with static electricity, and then put it on the floor system. So it's all foot controlled. So you open it up, pop the fiber on, close it, and now it's stiff. And then you want to change the height of your pole to be at nose height for ergonomic reasons. So you're not having to bend down when you're cleaning. So you just lift up this collar and raise the pole. And then now that it's charged, I would just go around the perimeter of the area that I am cleaning. And I love this floor system because the plate is huge. So cleaning up my kids' messes is really quick. I just push the bigger particles into a pile and sweep them up with a dustpan. And then it collects all the dust off the floors as well. So once I've done dusting, I'm going to take off the dust floor fiber. I'm going to push the collar down, and it's just going to stay standing, which is an awesome feature. You don't have to worry about finding a wall or something to lean it on. Okay, and then I'm going to take, oops, not that one, the soft floor fiber. There's a couple different floor fibers that you would use depending on your floor type, and we can chat more about that. Okay, so again, I'm just going to open up the floor system, pop the floor fiber on, and it is dry right now. And then I'm going to use a spray bottle to spray the floor with water to loosen the dirt so that the Enyo fibers can do their job. I love this spray bottle because it has a weighted bottom to it, so you can see there. So whatever angle you're spraying the water, it's going to come out. So smart little feature that I think, why hasn't every spray bottle developed this? Probably because it's a little bit more pricey to include that. Okay, and then I'm just going to spray my floor. And you don't need a lot of water when you're cleaning with Enyo. Typically the dirtier the surface, the more water you use. So kind of around here is pretty dirty because we eat a lot of our meals around here. So, and you're not gonna scrub. You're just gonna go over the area with really light pressure. Because those fibers are 100 times smaller than a human hair, they're doing the work and they're getting into the pores and pulling away the dirt. So if you scrub, you're basically just you're crushing those fibers and not letting them do their job, and pushing everything, like dirt and everything, into the pores. So you really want to just use really light pressure. Okay. Do this area over here. Get my floor clean while I'm doing this, guys. I'd love to come over and clean an area of your home, so you don't have to worry about it, and I can show you how Enyo works in your home as well. Okay, so that is the floor system. It's so quick and easy to clean with the Enyo floor system. Oh, let me turn it this way. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that I've covered everything here. Okay, so really this tool and the dust fiber and a few washing fibers depending on your floor types and a spray bottle is all you need to clean your floors. So you don't need to haul around a heavy bucket with chemical cleaners in it. You don't need to purchase any more mops or refills, and you don't need to get down on your hands and knees and scrub the floor anymore. I actually had a host this week that she was just shocked at how clean her floor got, even after the first time using the Enyo floor system, cleaning her floors. She said the last time that they looked that clean, she actually had to get on her hands and knees and scrub the floor, and it took her a lot longer to clean her floor. So she was amazed how quick it was, and she's definitely on board with Enyo and getting the floor system. Okay. So you might be wondering how you save money with Enyo. So I've kind of touched on that a little bit with, you know, not needing to purchase any more chemical cleaners and mops and buckets and refills and all of that stuff. And the Enyo fibers actually last 3 years on average, and they're warranted for 2 years. So if they stop working or there's any issues, they are warranted, but they will last a typical residence about 3 years and possibly longer depending on use and care. Molly Maid actually has an Enyo division in London, Ontario, and they are cleaning, you know, multiple houses and multiple bathrooms every day. And Enyo is still warranting their product for 2 years. So it's lasting them for 2 years as a commercial use. So they last for 3 years. And the average Canadian spends about $9.60 a week on cleaning products. So I know that sounds like a lot, and it did to me at the time, at the beginning too, when I heard about Enyo. But if you think about all of your cleaning products, your chemical cleaning products, your gloves, your sponges, your J-cloths, your microfiber cloths, any, you know, SOS pads, any refills. I was using a lot of refills for dusting and for my floors. I'm not going to name any names or pick on anybody, but yeah, it was costing a lot of money, and it cost the average Canadian about $9.60. But with Enyo, when you purchase the whole home pack, it actually only costs you $4.06 to clean your home over those 3 years. So if a few products are extended past there, it's an additional bonus, and it's saving you even more money. So I really want to educate people on how to clean with Enyo. I want to spread the word, and I want to get you the best price for your Enyo as well. So honestly, hosting is the way to get the best price for your Enyo. And actually the very best way, and to get there's a way to get your Enyo for free and start your business with Enyo. So if you're interested to hear a bit more information about that opportunity, again, there's no commitment to have a chat, and let me just share a little bit more information with you guys. I would definitely love to do that. Okay, so the next fiber that I'm going to show, zone. So all these areas of the home, kitchen, bathroom, living, are called zones. That's what we call it within Enyo. And there's the skincare zone. So there it is. So it's actually on special right now. So this is why I really want to highlight it. It's on special for Mother's Day. So I'm just going to quickly go through the products, and then I'm going to do a little demo on my face. I wore a little bit extra makeup today. I don't usually wear this much, but I just wanted to show you how it removes your makeup. Yes, even waterproof mascara really quickly. So This is the Face Duo Glove. One side is an exfoliant, so it's an exfoliating fiber, and then this is the fiber, it's a little bit more like for gentle skin. So you can, you know, remove dead skin cells on your face with this fiber and then do a really good job cleaning. So that's what I'm going to demo for you today to remove my makeup. This is something that I use every day to clean my face and remove my makeup and all of that stuff. And it works the same way as the rest of the fibers. So it's getting into your pores and it's pulling away bacteria and odors and really doing a good job at, if you have oily skin, kind of returning the balance of your skin. So you don't need to buy, with the skincare line, you don't need to buy any more cleansers or toners because this is cleaning your skin. And cleansers really are kind of stripping your skin and cleaning them and stripping them from a lot of great things, and then you're toning to put the pH level back and adding things back into your face. So you don't need to buy any more cleansers or toners with Enyo, just moisturizers. So this is all I use to clean my skin for the past, I'm going to say 2 years. No soap. It took me a while to get there, honestly. It was hard at first, but now I love it, and that's all I use to clean my whole body is the Enyo fibers. It does such a great job. So, and then there's the Body Duo Cloth, which this is a bit of a heavier exfoliator. You can see the difference. The darker the fiber, the stronger it is. So this is great at cleaning more of the normal areas of your body. And then this side is great at cleaning the more gentle or sensitive areas, such as like your chest and your belly and your underarms. And then this is the Body Duo Glove, which I use every day, and it has a little bit of stitching in it so that when your hand goes in, you can grip it really well, and it's just really quick over your body, and it does such a great job. My skin is much smoother, says my husband. There's no little bumpies on my arm anymore or on my upper thighs. It just has removed all of those dead skin cells, and it just refreshes my skin after I shower. And then also in the zone you get 2 Enyo eye pads. So these are amazing at removing makeup. I use these at night to remove my makeup typically, and then I use the Face Duo Glove in the shower in the morning, usually to clean my face. And yeah, there's so many other uses for this. The skincare special that's on this month, actually, one of the specials is, if you can see it here, I don't know if it's backwards or not, one of the specials is for $59, you get 7 eye pads and then a mini laundry bag when you wash your fibers in the laundry. So you can wash your fibers in the laundry with warm water and soap, or you can hand wash them. So those are 2 ways to clean your fibers. So if you're hand washing, they're going to last you a little bit longer because you're being a little bit more gentle with them. So anyways, back to the iPad. So these are great for so many things. So they remove bacteria, and so I use them to clean my kid's face. I use them to clean their hands. The grocery cart handle, which is like so gross. I hate when I forget this, and then we come back and we got a bit of a sniffle because we've caught something off of the grocery cart handle. Great for cleaning wounds, and it removes, you know, the bad bacteria, and it's really gentle. Me and my son both have eczema, and I love not using soap on our skin where we have eczema, especially on my son who's under a year, so it's so sensitive, and there's no soap to bother his skin or irritate his skin. So yeah, these are super great. So let's go to cleaning my face. All right, so I'm just gonna get a little water on my fiber. Hopefully you can see it there. Okay, and then squeeze it out. All right. So you can start with like the cleanest part of your face and go to the dirtiest or the most, I don't know, the area where there's the most makeup, which is usually your eye area. But it doesn't transfer. So once the fibers have grabbed your makeup, I hope you can see it in there, it's not going to transfer to the next surface that you're cleaning. It's holding onto it and it's not letting go until you wash with warm water and soap. So I'm just going to lightly go over my face. I'll put on a little bit of lipstick, so I'm removing that. And then for my eye area, I just kind of hold it over my eye. I'm not going to scrub it. I'm just going to let it get wet, let that water get in there, and then remove the makeup. All right, so now I'm just going to, so you can see the fiber, it has grabbed a lot of my makeup. So I'm just going to show you how I clean it. So I just turn the water on to warm. So I'm going to just wait for it to warm up. And then I have a foaming soap dispenser with some Enyo soap in it, diluted with water. You can use any soap, but honestly, if you're going to invest in Enyo, using the Enyo soap is really going to care for your Enyo fibers the best. So I've grabbed some soap, I put it in the fibers, work it around a little bit. The water's still heating up, it's taking a while. There we go. All right. So then now it's nice and clean and I've squeezed out the excess water and then I just hang it up in my bathroom and it just dries in the open air. So there's no, you know, I've removed all the bacteria, so there's nothing in it to, the bacteria is not going to be in there and die and get stinky, and it's ready for my use next time. So just to tell you the other skincare special that's on right now. So you get the Body Duo cloth, the Face Duo glove, and 2 eye pads, and oh, here I have it here actually. And a beautiful, in here is a all-natural rose bath bomb for Mother's Day. So it would make a fabulous Mother's Day gift. So there's the special. I'll zoom out. So those are the 2 specials in there. So that special is $69. And then when you book a demo, when you book your demo, you can get the Body Duo glove for $34, which is regularly $49. So it's a huge savings. So you are actually paying like a few dollars over what a host would pay for the discounted products that they get. And then you get your bath bomb as well. So if you're looking for something to buy your mom for Mother's Day, this is an amazing zone pack that you can start with. So I hope that I've explained things well to you, and you can see how Enyo will save you time and money when it comes to cleaning. Okay. So there's a ton of other benefits when it comes to using Enyo as well. So obviously, because it's Earth Day, I just wanted to share that Enyo is so environmentally friendly. So thanks for watching on Earth Day and learning how you can save the environment with Enyo. So basically, because you're not using chemicals, you're not throwing out any more empty chemical bottles that really can't be recycled because they're so toxic. You're not putting any more chemicals into the water system and further burdening our waterways. And it's really helping the health of your family and your indoor environment as well. So your family isn't breathing in toxins or ingesting them like my daughter would have been if she had been crawling on the floor with a chemical residue. So yeah, I hope that there's been some really great information, and it's been worth your while. And seeing actually is seeing it is believing. So I'd love to show you how Enyo works in your home. There's so many other lines that will help save you time and money when it comes to cleaning with Enyo, and I'd love to show you in your home. So for everybody who books a demo for April and May is going to get a free kitchen duo cloth, and that has a value of $35. So yeah, so you get the discounted body duo glove and the free kitchen duo cloth for hosting a demo, and all you need are 2 people and you. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It could just be a quick get together, just like I've done right now here for you, and I know that you guys found this valuable, and I know that your friends will too, and then you can get your Enyo at a really great discount. So I think I've touched on everything, and then also I just wanted to say that I encourage you to think of Enyo as a business opportunity. So I know that this business has done a lot for me, really boosted my confidence, and it's given me a lot of flexibility so that I'm able to stay home with my kids. I love that I'm on Facebook Live and can be at home and share this product with you guys. I don't have a cameraman right now because Dad's out with the kids, so I'm doing this myself, so hopefully I did an okay job. And yeah, if anybody has any questions, we can definitely connect. I'm going to connect with everybody that I've send an invite out to, just to see if they have any questions or want more information. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Earth Day and have a wonderful weekend, and enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.